Well, it wasn't the worst, and it certainly wasn't the best. Managed to get a couple of bits. I'll show you when I get back. Right, so after all the advice that I'd given on the last video, today's the only day that I'm actually able to have gotten out. It's Wednesday. I've got to see what I can do. I do have some managers to call up later, but let's see if we can find something today. Well, it wasn't the worst, and it certainly wasn't the best. Managed to get a couple of bits. I'll show you when I get back, of course. Got people staring at me like I'm crazy, talking to my phone, but we don't mind, do we? Well, I'm going to go to my next one just down the road. There's an old guy proper staring at me, look, in his car. What's this guy doing? He's probably going to come over in a minute and tell me off for filming him. I'm going to go check out my next one. My local one, I can only do 2 today. So let's hope for the best.
Get on the door! Get on the door!
You tell him, girl, you tell him. Somebody buy it quickly. Great, thank you. Well, nothing in that one, so just these things here. Let's take it in and have a look at what we got, shall we? Oh, Amazon's bin then. Excuse the mess, I'm still stocked from last night's pokey battle, which, to be fair, I don't really know who won that. We all did well, apart from someone. Anyway, I picked up another Screwball Scramble, a Hetty desktop vacuum cleaner. These pink ones, the Hetty, normally sell pretty well. The box is mashed up, so I may sell it without the box. And this vintage King Louis liquid carbonic varsity jacket. It's 100-year celebration, so from 1888 to 1988, which dates it very well for me, although I already knew the date, because I've had King Louis before, and that's very, very dated. So, let's have a look and see if Screwball Scramble's complete, shall we? Because this is going to be the good one. I have just sold this one, actually. Well, I sold the later one. Let me go and get a knife. All right. One. I hate it when charity shops put sellotape on things. Jump cut. So, the box is battered, but here's what's inside. How are we looking? Okay, so the 2 things you want to look for is make sure the timer's in good working order, which it is. And if we can find it, I mean, there's a ball, which is good. But if we can find it, we want the hoop to also be in good condition. It's not looking like it's in there though. Damn it. Okay, so it is missing the hoop that goes just here, which is frustrating. I believe this one is 80s for sure. I'm almost convinced on this one. Could be wrong again. Either way, I've got another one in stock, even though it is missing the hoop, which is an absolute crying shame. The rest of it works okay. I'll have a look and see if I can source the hoop for it. If not, no biggie for £2. Hetty, I had a look in store. She's complete. You all know what Hetty is. She's the pretty one. Did I just call a vacuum pretty? I definitely did. And we have the bits in there and the attachments. Now let's get a closer look at this, because this is absolutely awesome. Don't know about the value, all depends about the branding really. But we have so it's like a American varsity style jacket, like a bomber type thing. Really silk satin. Doesn't seem to be in too bad condition. How are the pockets? There's a big, is that a big rip? Is that a rip and repair? It looks like a rip and repair. No, it's a bit of extra cotton. Armpits all okay. This is a nice logo though, no matter what. Let's go and find out a little bit about this company then. One sec. So it turns out that Liquid Carbonic actually used to make soda fountains that were made of zinc covered with marble. So will there be call for this? I think the design alone is pretty sweet. So that should help me sell it no matter what. It's King Louis as well. King Louis was used for a lot of different companies. You can think of King Louis for varsity jackets, like you can think of Gildan and Fruit of the Loom for t-shirts. So the jacket was £5. I have sold a plain red King Louis varsity jacket before, and I think I had it listed for about a year, didn't sell, and I ended up taking an offer of like £12, £15 for it, which is a massive shame because I think they're awesome. So I'm hoping with this bit of branding and the colour, instead of being bright red, it might help it sell a bit more. Who knows? But for my 3 days of being able to source, I've only managed to do today in those 2 shops and pick up 3 things. Called up 2 of the charity shop managers. They didn't want to accept my offer, but it is what it is. I've got another charity shop quite close to me has allowed me to swing by when they're sorting their stuff out. So when they start switching all the rotation and cleaning things out and moving stock and getting rid of, you know, excess stuff, they told me they've got my phone number. They've had my phone number for a while anyway. They're going to call me and let me know so I can actually be there and decide what does and doesn't go in the bin and what goes into my bin. So that could be cool. But I suppose we'll have to figure it out and wait and see. Oh gosh, I hope everybody else has managed to get some stuff and are doing okay. I'm not panicking. I'm definitely a little bit concerned. It's taught me a lot about what I need to do running a business and the steps that I need to take. Now, this is my first year doing it full time. I'm only 6, 7 months in, 8 months in, and no, if that. So I am learning the ropes. Oh gosh, talk about a backdrop. So I am still learning the ropes. Let's move Emma's hairspray and stuff. I now know that I need to be preparing for situations like this in the future, which I will. So I need to create more of a backlog. Instead of thinking I've got too much stuff, I need to get into the mindset I don't have enough. Because you can never have too much stuff. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? I don't really have much more to say, really. I am going to try and figure out some sort of schedule for videos, but obviously I can't do car boot sourcing, I can't do charity shop sourcing. And if I do manage to do some precautious Facebook marketplace pickups, I don't really think the homeowner is going to appreciate me filming on their private property. I could do it on the way and then on the way back, I suppose. I'll figure something out, guys, don't you worry. We've got plenty of live streams in action. We've got plenty of different groups to be on and different things to be part of. Anyway, you lot have been great. Thank you ever so much for watching. Remember to keep an eye on the guys' channels. There's lots of different live streams happening all around YouTube to keep you entertained through this next 4 weeks at least. Contact details are still down below in the description. Don't be afraid to reach out. Thank you ever so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. You're all fantastic. And I really hope you have a good weekend and a good few weeks ahead. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.